So, hello everyone, good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss about presentations. So, there are 5 questions that you have to answer. Before that, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Bayu Kartika Yasa, and you?
My name is Febylia Utami, and you?
My name is Wanda Dian Pramesti Fortuna Dewi.
Alright, start from the first questions. The first question is, how often do you give presentation in your job?
From me, I think as a college students, I often give the presentation in front of class. But now we are in pandemic, I often need the presentation virtual meeting like now. As a college student, the presentation is common to do in class. It makes ourselves more confident and easier to explain what we are going to discuss. That's all. How about you?
Uh, just like Feby, I think I usually do some presentation, and I only do presentation in class if my teacher or my lecturer asks me to do some presentation. It can be individual presentation or group presentation. And how about you, Bayu?
From me, it seems like what you said before, guys. I have done a few presentation when uh, we get face-to-face learning. Uh, but now during this pandemic, we have to do online learning, so the presentation may not run well as we want. So I rarely do presentation at this time. I think that's all from me. So now next to the second question. Uh, who do you normally present to? Is it for colleges, your classmate, customer, and etc.? Who?
From me, as I said before, as a college student, I do the presentation with the other students too. I often presentation about the material of talks in front of class, but during this pandemic, I do the presentation with a virtual meeting. That's all. How about you, Wanda?
Wanda,
How about you, Bayu?
I can hear you, Wanda. Can you repeat?
Okay, I will repeat it again. So, as a college student, and as I only present in a class,
Your voice isn't loud.
I will repeat. So then I only do what I only and until now I'm present not and how about can you speak now?
Your voice is too small. I can hear that.
It's okay. It's okay. Just
It's okay. I know there's some trouble with your connection.
yeah.
Uh, so as a student,
Keep going on.
only do presentation in class as what we said before. And now because of this pandemic, we only do a presentation on an online presentation in some media like Google Meet. And until now, I never do other before. And how about you, Bayu?
Uh, from me, I usually do presentation in front of the class when have a class meeting. So I only do presentation when got class meeting and have group work presentations or self presentation. That's from me. Next to the third question. When was the last time you gave a presentation in English? Was it a success? If yes, why? If not, why not? Explain your answer.
I think I rarely last presentation is from second semester when I presentation about some learner uh, PPD like that. I think it's the last
Uh,
presentation that I
sorry. We get PPD in first semester, actually.
really I
Yeah, yeah,
forget about it.
yeah.
Yes, like as you said before, it's the last presentation that I do, and it's running really smoothly with the discussion in presentation. That's all. How about you, Wanda?
Uh, my last face-to-face presentation is in the last semester when I was on my second semester, and it's absolutely before this pandemic. And after that, I only do online presentation, which I think it's quite boring. And it was success. Uh, I mean, like my face-to-face presentation, it was success because before the presentation, I have learned the material and I prepare a lot before the day. So when I give the presentation, I can deliver my material well, and I can also answer if there is a student ask about my material during the presentation. And how about you, Bayu?
From me, the last time I give a presentation when uh, I in first semester. It seemed like Feby when I get PPD. You know, you know what perkembangan peserta didik. Uh, I think it was success because I can did it well and give the material, yeah, and present it well. I think that's for me. So next to the fourth question. How do you feel about presenting in a foreign language?
I feel so nervous when I do English presentation because I'm really afraid if I made a mistake that makes my friend didn't understand what does I mean and didn't understand about my material. And how about you guys?
For me, I think feel comfortable to use English in presenting because as a college students, it's make our English knowledge speak fluently. But sometimes I feel nervous too, like you, Wanda. That's all. How about Bayu?
Um, from me, I usually feel uncomfortable when I do presentation in front of the class. Why? Because I don't know. Uh, I'm just feel uncomfortable when present with to my classmates. But sometimes when I I presenting it in my boarding house or my house uh, with myself, it can it can run well. Uh, I think the
Yes,
problem is nervous.
because you are nervous, Bayu.
Yeah, yeah, I know it. I know.
Same with me.
Nervous is some unshit.
Okay, next to the last question. Uh, think of an excellent or terrible presentation that you have attended. What made it good or what it made bad?
From me, I attend some my friends' presentation in class, and I attend and I audience in there. So my friends is so well to explain the material about the presentation is, and my friends is the presenter was good to gain the attention of the audience. And also, the presentation is not boring and running smoothly. It was a good presentation that I attended. That's all. How about Wanda?
I have attended a very interesting presentation which done by my friend. The presentation become interesting because the person who did the presentation um, really mastered his material, so they can convey it well and we can understand it easily. And I think it's also because he looked so relaxed and he never forget to make an eye contact with his audience. And how about you, Bayu?
Uh, I had a bad experience when I do presentation. Uh, it was uh, in first semester. Uh, it was the first presentation that I do in English. So uh, I have learned about the material in my boarding house at the time. But when I present it in the middle of the presentation, uh, I forgot the material. So it was uh, make me, you
Yeah,
know,
I know that some feeling too.
uh,
I remember your presentation.
yeah, I forgot the material. Yeah, it was so terrible. All right, I think that's all from the questions. Uh, that's all about our discussion in this time. Thank you for your participation.
You're
Good
welcome.
afternoon.
Okay, thank you for
Okay,
your
guys.
participation.
Thank you.